Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rahmalia Maufirati Maulani, NIM 017. Today I would like to tell you about COVID-19 in Indonesia actually. COVID-19 is a virus that originates from nocturnal animals or often we know as bats. The virus emerged from the city Wuhan in the state of China. In early March, Jokowi began announcing to Indonesian citizens who were exposed to the COVID-19 virus. But the government has not taken action on this virus until last March. Jokowi provided an appeal for his citizens for homework, worship at home, and attend school from home, and also implementing a social distance system because of the amount of debt money and the rapid transmission associated, as does the states making improvements and fixing existing problems. In shopping malls that are closing, restaurants and cafes are only serving takeout. Small restaurant stalls that completely decline, laid off their employees without salary. But there are several malls that employ their employees and pay daily. This impact is not only felt by the small people, but the board of art also feels that, not to mention they have to lay off employees for the sake increasing their business. Starting from that, it involves national examination at elementary, junior high, and senior high school levels, abolished because funds for UNBK are large enough and can be diverted for handling COVID-19, and funds for PNS allowance. Not all of them get only 1, 2, 3, and even then only gets a portion of the government starting to contribute staples to citizens who can work well with COVID-19 work. The celebrity artist, a fundraiser to help the medical team get adequate APDs and medical devices and distribute staples to online motorcycle taxi drivers who are still earning a living. The same impact is also felt by online motorcycle taxi drivers usually. One day they can get 100,000 a day, but now they only get a maximum of 30,000 a day. In the world of education, starting from the kindergarten level to the college level, they all run e-learning. The great impact of education started. The great impact of e-learning caused a lot of conflict, especially at the college level. How not? E-learning lecturers are often, we know, online lecturers often use a Zoom meeting platform where the platform absorbs quite a lot of quota. In fact, the platform has begun to emerge issues about the lack of security for the Zoom's users' identity, and many have felt the platform has begun to emerge issues about the lack of security for the Zoom users' identity, and many have felt about the insecurity of their identity. Difficulties of students who live in the middle of the island and difficult to find signal because them to be late in attending online lectures. Lack of assistance from the campus, financial matters, many lecturers who only give assignment without explaining the material. Limited time limits and Zoom platform users. Many complaints of students about giving very short deadline assignment. So guys, in terms of handling Indonesian prisoners, private will realize them. As a result, many criminals have started to bloom in many areas, and there are many pickers and pickpocketing at night, and they are not even reluctant during the day to launch their action apart from all the Indonesian government. Actually has provided some assistance in the form of stateless, but it has not been well coordinated. Why Indonesia has not limited the Korean state, which has implemented a lockdown system at the beginning of the emergence of COVID-19 again back to economic problem. So that there are many say we die outside, we are at home the same way. Sir, because we don't have money to eat, while in Korea the citizens have reserve funds or disaster funds of themselves. In education, especially universities, many secure platform applications such as Google Meet also have a large enough capacity to accommodate around 250 users, and Google Duo is able to accommodate only up to 12 users. Cisco Webex is similar to Zoom, but launches a new feature so that it can accommodate around 50 users. And finally, Discord also only accommodates up to 50 users too. Financial matters. There are several campuses that provide relief in the form of quota or credits, and also the discount given in the form of. This is one of the effects to COVID-19, which led to Indonesian education becoming the fruit of Simalakama. Indonesia doesn't yet understand the environment of natural resources to regulate prisoners in Malaysia. In methods are not realized, just like that, but they are invited or utilized by their energy to make masks. And APD for medical. Actually, we realize the prisoners do not feel happy because they have to find their own food. Therefore, they commit a crime to meet their daily needs. So, this is enough for my tell about COVID-19 today, and I would like to you watch my video any message for COVID-19 in after that. Okay? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A virus is a tiny invaded that can get inside our bodies and make us feel sick. Once it's warm and cozy, the virus makes more invaders. and some of them will try to find a new home. Viruses can hit right out of a body through coughs and sneezes. If someone else is nearby, the virus will try to jump into their body. So, if a sick person goes to school, the virus can jump to other people. And then when those people go home, the invaders can jump to their family members. What can happen if those new people with the virus go to school or work? Even more people can get sick. When sick people stay home, the invaders can jump to new bodies and they will go away. Even if you aren't sick, it is important to stay home and healthy to keep the virus from spreading. You are being a hero by staying in your house because you are protecting your community.